Grade 6 girls, let us begin lesson 2.7, divide fractions. Lesson 2.7, divide fractions, page number 107. Page number 107. It's very easy way because I have already taught you. Everyone, don't do anything except looking on the screen, and then you can do it later. Are you looking at it here?
Yeah.
Okay. Jenna, do you remember we did this together before? Jenna.
Yes, miss.
2/3. Division becomes, how do I divide? Division becomes?
Multiply.
And 1/6, what do? I flip it. You remember this or no?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, now see here, girls, clearly. But they say
Miss,
here,
you are...
1 minute. It's page 107. Page 107. Everyone turn to page 107. Everyone, please turn to page 107.
Okay.
Now here, girls. 1 minute. I don't know why my... Yes. Look at this. 2/3 divided by 1/6. Let me know if you don't understand. The question is 2/3 divided by 1/6. How do I do this question? You will just copy the first one. 1 minute. I'm sorry. Yes. You copy the first one exactly as same. 2/3 divided means division becomes multiplication. And 1/6 becomes 6/1. Girls, do you know how to simplify? 3 and 6, how do you do it? Jana? 3 and 6, how do you do it? 3 times? 3 times, 3 and 6.
Miss, like, do I multiply them together?
Yes, you know how we did simplification. 3 times what gives you 3 like that?
Okay, 3 multiplied by 6 equal 18.
No, my dear. You remember I told you to check 3 times what gives me 3? 3 times what? Because both of them, they come in the same table. 3 and 6.
3 times 2.
3 times 1 gives me 3, and 3 times 2 gives me 6. So your answer is 4/1. Your answer is 4. Do you remember this or no?
Oh yeah, now I remember.
So write down 4 as an answer here and just copy this, because number line, I'm not going to give you in the exam, in the quizzes. Again, I will explain everyone. Those who did not get it can ask me now.
Miss, I didn't really get how to do it.
See here. The first thing, the question is that you need to divide 2/3 divided by 6. Sorry, divided by 1/6. How do you do it? This is using the number line.
I got the flipping part.
See, this is using the number line. They wrote here 0 to 2, 3. They divide by 1/6. And they got it 4 parts because there are 4 parts. This is the way I don't explain you much. This one, follow this one. The first one you will write same. The division becomes multiplication, and this you will flip. This everyone knows. How will you simplify it? 3 times.
You cannot How can you simplify 3 though?
See, you know that 3 and 6 comes together. We have done simplification a lot. If you don't like to do this, you can even go with another way. That multiply this, you get 12. and multiply, you get 3. 12 divided by 3 is 4. You can even do this way. Okay.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay, I got it.
Okay, so just write down this one. As I told you, you need to flip and you need to do all that stuff.
It's just like the same as the first 2 lessons. It's
Yes,
very
yes, it is same. See, they have many, see, they will divide by 2, divide all that. Don't, don't see these methods and get confused. Just follow what I explained. That's enough. You will get the answer. And we are bothered with the answer. Okay. Did you get it?
Okay. Yeah,
Like,
100%.
take 6
I
as a
got it.
common denominator and blah, blah, blah. No need to do anything. If you know my way, just fill up this boxes. And if you know my way, that is more than enough. And I feel it's easy.
Yeah,
Just
it is.
fill all of this. I won't ask you. I want the answer for this. And I'm sure you got it. Any questions?
No, thank you.
Did you all write this? Did you all fill up these?
Yeah.
Everyone, anyone still doing it? Amal, did you write it? Feroz, Lamar, Feroz, Layan Walid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you write it?
Yes.
Jude Fahad, did you complete it?
Yes.
Yalla, you all are coming to school now. I will check your books.
Yeah. Okay.
Inshallah, inshallah. We will have great time together. I am sure you will love math, inshallah.
Yes, inshallah.
Inshallah. I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. May I erase this and go to next page?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry for scribbling your board. Okay, here. Good. Take a screenshot. You can practice this for later on. Take a screenshot. If you want, this is not compulsory. If you want, you can practice at home and check these answers. Okay. Now. Girls, activity, please put a cross mark. Activity. You know that 2 numbers whose product is 1 are reciprocals or multiple inverse. Didn't I say, you girls, if you have 2 same numbers in numerator and denominator, your answer will be 1. Did I say you this? If they are reciprocals, like, if you multiply any reciprocals, if you multiply 100 over 10, you multiply with 10 over 100, like, exactly the opposite, the answer is 1. Did I say you this?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
Okay, anyways, girls. Look at this. Look at this. This all don't write. The one on the left side, don't write this. Don't write this and this. Now I will solve with some of you. Let me start calling out name. Jude Fahad. Jude Fahad.
Yeah.
If I ask you to solve this 4 divided by 7 divided by 2 over 7, how will you do this question? How did I teach you? You will write the first one, and then instead of division, you will write Jude. I will help you, Jude. Division becomes
Miss Again.
Jude Fahad.
Miss
4.
Again.
Okay, 4 over 7. Here is 4 over 7. What does division becomes? Very good. How about 2 over 7? You flip it. What do? You flip it. When you flip it, what can you see there?
7.
7 over 2. Very good. What happened to your voice? Are you not well?
Yeah.
Okay. 7 and 7 same. Your answer is 4 over 2. When you simplify it, you get 2. Did you all understand this or no, girls? Tala. See, 4 over 7 is 4 over 7. 2 over 7, it flips. It becomes 7 over 2. And when you simplify this, 2 times 1 and 2 times 2, you get answer 2. Same way, 5 over 6 multiplied, this one you flip it. And then you have 6 and 1 and 6 and 1. You have 5 over 4. You cannot simplify 5 over 4. 1 over 3, division becomes multiplication and it's 9 over 5. So 3 times 1 and 3 times 3. What is left over? 3 over 5. Just do this part, how I did it. Let me know if you have any questions.
Me?
Juri Siraj? Haifa? Haifa? Juri Siraj, did you all complete?
Yes. Yes.
Did you understand, Juri? Haifa, did you
I
understand?
think I understand.
Juri, do this with me, come on. Don't look at these boxes, just do this with me. I will write here 3 over 4 divided by 1 over 12. How do you do this? Yes, Juri, come on.
So
Tell me.
first you turn the divide into
I write
multiply.
it? No, yes. First thing I copy the same. Division becomes multiplication. Then
You swap
Very
the
good.
1 over
Yes.
12. So it will be 12 over
now
1.
check which one comes in the same timetable. 4 and
12.
12. So how do I simplify it, dear Judy? 4 times. What should I write here? 4 times what gives you 4?
2.
4 times 2 is 4?
Oh, no.
4 times 1.
1.
How about 12? 4 times what gives you 12?
3.
Excellent. So now what is left in the numerator? 3 and 3. In denominator 1 and 1. So your answer is 9 over 1, that's 9. And see your answer is 9 here. Your answer is 9. Did you understand?
Yes.
The checking, just copy it. I'm going to explain you later. The checking, just copy it. I'm going to explain you.
Miss, I have a question. Why did they do 1 over 12 times 9 equals 9 over 12 equals 3 over 4?
Where?
Check your answer.
See here.
Oh,
First of
okay, I
all,
understood.
you got your answer here. My answer is 9. Okay, how you got it? Now, how to check your answer? You will take the dividend. Sorry, the divisor. You always take the divisor and I multiply with the answer and check whether I get the dividend or not. If you don't do this, I'm not going to ask you this, girls. Check your answer, just write. Not to be asked in the quizzes. I just write, it's not there in the quizzes. The checking answer is not there. It's only for you. You can check it by your own. Done?
Miss, no, just a second.
Okay. Girls, do this part so that, this is the part what you understand more well. Because this is what I am doing with you.
Miss, I finished.
Everyone, did you finish?
Yes.
Miss, are we going to do page number 109?
Yes. I'm just waiting for you all to complete
I mean,
it.
like the number line.
Number
Miss,
line,
go down.
number
what you
line, no need, my dear. Number line, there is no need. Just complete here, write the estimate is
Okay.
12 and write they can cut 9. The estimate, just write down 12. Finish this part. Estimate is 12 and she can put 9 112 yard pieces of string.
Yeah, I finished.
Finish, girls?
Finished.
Okay. Go to page number 109, sorry, 109. Come on. Ya Allah. I will also explain you the number line. Don't worry, but I'm not going to ask. Now, let me choose one of you. Lamar,
Yes.
let us do together. If there is nothing, that means there is one here. Come on. What I'm going to do here?
So
Five.
we're gonna flip the numbers.
Not all the numbers. No way. Tell me, what should I do?
Put 3 under 5.
See, 5 over 6
Oh.
divided by, how do I do this? The division becomes
1
Lamar.
over 3.
5 over 6, I copy the same. Instead of division,
Yeah.
I put multiplication, and 3 over 1 becomes
1 over 3.
very good. Now check. Do they come together? They don't come together. It is 5.
They do.
See here, you have 5 because 6 and 5 they don't come together. 5 and 3 they don't come together. Yes, 3 and 6 come together, but they're in the denominator. You just multiply them and you get 18. Can you see here?
Yeah.
So this is how we get it, and this is how we fill up everything. Let's put a cross mark to estimate, not important. This part and this part is important. First, we need to make it as a fraction by putting it 1, and then we have to follow the steps. Completed, girls? Did you complete? Now see, girls.
Miss, should we write this thing, the time this line thing? The line, what is that called?
Number
again?
line, number line.
Number 9.
Yeah,
Wait a
the
minute,
number
I will
line.
explain. Yes, you will do it because I want you to do it, but it's not there in the quizzes. Now see here, very carefully look. First solve this how we solve normally. How do I solve this? I say 3 over 4. Tala, can you do this with me? 3 over 4. Tala,
Yes, Miss.
how do you do this with me? Come on, 3 over 4. How do I solve this?
3 over 4, and then we multiply it by 8 over 1 because we flip
Excellent. How
it.
do I simplify?
And
4
then
8.
we are gonna simplify 4
What should
to
I write
2,
here?
and then
What should
8
I write here? Wait a minute.
2.
2? With 4. Do
Wait.
with 4. Do with 4. Yalla, yalla.
1,
Yes.
and then this is 4,
With 4. With 4. Both of them with 4.
2.
Very good. So what is your answer? My answer is 6, right? That means you need to make 6 parts. 1, 2, 3, because your answer is 6. 4, 5, and 6. How many 6 parts of 1 over 8? Did you get it now? Because your answer is 6, you made 6 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You colored till 6 parts. Did you understand it now? Now here, Dana. Dana,
Yes, Miss.
come on, Dana. This question, do with me. Solve
3
it.
over 5
3
times
over
10 over
5
3.
Division becomes multiplication. And then,
10 over 3.
very good. Now solve, simplify it.
3 becomes 1,
Yes, both of them.
and the
1 and
other
1.
also.
Now 5 and
and
10.
5 becomes 1, and 10 becomes 2.
What's your answer? 2.
2 over
means-
1, and the answer
Yes,
is 2.
that means you have 3 over 10, you have 2 parts. You choose 3 because see, it's 3 over, it's not 1 over. That means one set has 3 in the numerator, 3 over 10 parts. You make it this way. If you don't get the number line, it's okay, girls. The main thing is that you must know how to solve this. Okay? I got 3 over 5 because this is 1, 2, 3. 3 over 10, and you have 3 over 10. So you have to always divide 3 over 10, 3 over 10. And there are 2 parts of 3 over 10. If there are 3 parts, you could make more 3 like that.
Miss, I finished.
Everyone, did you all finish?
No.
You know where did you get this 2 from? I have shown you here. How did you get 2 and how did you get 6? This is important. You must write in your book. Girls, you are going to come, inshallah. Don't skip writing. You need to write everything what I'm saying in the class.
Miss, do we even write the number line?
Number line, finish it off. Yes, copy it. You can write here and make a note that not included in the quiz. NIQ, that means not in quiz. Finish?
Yes.
Okay, you have this. Come on, now I'm going to do, then we have on your own. Let me do it fast for you. 3 over 4. We don't have space here. 6 over 5. 2 times 2 and 2 times 3. You have 9 over 10. Please write down 9. Don't write the estimate. 9 over 10. There is no estimate. I will not do this. Next. 3 copy multiplication, 4 over 3. 3 and 3 cancel. Your answer is 1. I know I'm fast, but this is very simple. Feroz? Feroz, do question number 6 with me,
Yes.
Feroz.
Yeah, okay.
I just have a question. Do we need to write the explanation
No
if
need,
we
Miss,
like
what did you say?
understand?
no need, no explanation. Question number 6, Feroz.
Okay.
This
So
is half, you copy half, then
2.
2. I wrote 1 over 2. How about this division? What does it become?
Times
Very good.
multiplication.
Times.
3 over 4.
What is the difference? What is the difference between they are same? Just
Yeah.
you change the sign. There is something, one more thing you need to change it, Feroz. Yalla, see. See again. 3 over 4 cannot be
4.
same. It has to flip. This has to flip
The
your
4
Feroz.
has the 4
Right.
turns.
Now do you get it?
Yeah.
Can you say
So
it
we
to me
flip
again?
the
I
3
will
and the
erase. Come
4.
on, tell me again. Tell me again, your Feroz. This way you will
Okay.
learn.
So we're gonna put 1 over 2,
Yes.
and then we're gonna change the division to times, and then we're gonna put 4 over 3.
Very good. You will, you know, flip or swap it.
Yeah,
Now-
flip the 3 and the
Now
4.
you have 2 and 4. Can you simplify 2 times?
2 times 4.
2 times 4 is 2?
2 times 4 is 8.
No, you have to check 2 times. When do you get 2 in the timetable of 2? 2 times 1. You have to do this way. And 2 times 2. You remember simplification?
Oh, yeah.
So your answer is 2/3. Got it?
Sure. Okay, got it.
Did you get it? Do one more with me, Feroz.
Miss, the
Okay.
lesson ended. The other lesson
Oh, I'm so
starts
sorry.
at
I'm so sorry, girls. I did not.
1:25.
I'm so sorry. I did not see the time. Thank you so much, girls. Let us do it tomorrow. Have a great day.
Okay.
Tell your teacher sorry on my behalf, please.
No, it's okay.